Hello there. It's Tuesday, you know what that means. Sorry, I need to adjust my volume a little here. Welcome on in, my name is Kira Kennedy. We are live with Pokemon Violet Shiny Hunting. I know we were originally supposed to do Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance tonight, but I just didn't feel up to it, to be honest. So we are continuing our search for Shiny Golett. So we're gonna just go ahead and do that. I got myself a Golett outbreak earlier today. So we're gonna take care of that. Also, because we're doing an outbreak, we're gonna throw Iron Valiant up front because my Smeargle is an absolute friggin' wuss when it comes to being able to take any kind of a hit. Also, I did, in fact, oh, it's Wednesday? Oh, it is Wednesday. Huh. Yeah, days of the week are really fucked up for me right now, but how you doing, James? It's Wednesday, yes. I was wondering why my dad was asking me about AEW Dynamite tonight. It's, Yeah, part of the reason why I didn't feel like doing, Kingdom Hearts stream was because I kind of just woke up from a nap, so... not exactly all there right now. But how was your day today, James? Hello? Thank you. I hear ya. I hear ya. Well. Oh, crap. Wait, hang on. Okay, so this clearly isn't part of the outbreak, because the outbreak would be, like, right about here. I gotta say, one thing I find very weird about the Indigo Disc is they do not do outbreaks very well. There's just a lot of, like, small patch outbreak. It's not shiny, dingus. A lot of small patch outbreaks that we gotta deal with here. Especially like with these mountainous areas. Thankfully, this is the last outbreak I gotta do. This is the last shiny hunt I gotta do that involve mountains. I think, because after this I have... Who do I have left? I have... Fuck, I forget who I have left. I have... Blitzel? Or Zebstrika? To be honest, either one would work. I need to check the list again. Partially because I also remembered I need to update it because I got myself Shiny Golett in the Ultra Wormhole today. Where's the thing? Oh, Pokedoku. I need... Oh, Plusle Minun, which is in a cave. Yay. Plusle Minun, Zebstrika. And then Rampardos, which requires me to go into Scarlet. Oh. Okay. I'm actually curious if Golett can spawn down here, or something else I can do, I think. Since I now know that they can spawn over here. Drop save real fast. And we're gonna make ourselves a ghosty sandwich. Excuse me. A ghosty toasty, I guess you could say. Sounds really stupid. We're gonna pretend I never said that. If I remember correctly, the ghost sandwich uses red onions. Spicy herba. The good thing is, after Golett, all of my hunts are all electric hunts, too. It's gonna be a matter of finding the right place for getting an electric hunt to work, or getting a table set up for them. I think Zebstrika I could probably just do it without an outbreak. Zebstrika or Blitzel, say. Because Zebstrika and Blitzel are only found in the Savannah biome. I think only in a very small portion of the area. I think I'm gonna do Zebstrika or Blitzel, whichever one I can run into. Probably gonna do. I think they're both kind of in the same spot. And realistically, either way, it's gonna be a Zebstrika when it's all said and done. Let's see if I can get the, again, probably didn't even really need to use the, 5, 7. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. We have 10 there. And move forward, maybe we can get more to spawn in. Yep. Oh, there was one behind me. Huh. That's 12. I also, in addition to watching the next episode of the Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus, I kind of sped through Echo today. I gotta say, it wasn't the best, I think, but it was perfectly fine. I think, I think it being a short series definitely helped at 5 episodes. Like, that was even shorter than the worst of the Netflix series, which I'm actually really happy to know that they are referencing the Netflix series a lot in Echo, the Netflix series, so like Daredevil and all that. Watching Dynamite, you won't spoil. I appreciate that, James. I appreciate that. Let's see. I want to see over here if there's anything besides Golett spawning down here. There's a Sawsbuck, which is definitely not the Golett. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting now, because this is gonna be the first time in a while we're not building up to a monthly pay-per-view on Dynamite. So I'm very curious to see what they do in the build-up for Revolution, which will be their next pay-per-view. 2, 4, 8. There might be one that spawned at the bottom of the hill there, too. And close it up. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we got some up here too. Okay. Hard to tell. Those definitely aren't. Those are not. Neither of those are. That one looks a little promising, not gonna lie. blue. Usually, like, the big giveaway in any light would be the yellow parts on the Golurk and Golett. The problem is, I got some chicken stuff anyway. Problem is, in some light, like if they don't have their backs to me, if they have their backs to me, it's really hard to see the accents. Let's just go back to knocking out random Golett for a bit. So this was definitely the wrong Pokemon to test the 16 spawn method, as I'm calling it. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but wow, Stream Elements, am I live now? I would never realize that. Sorry, the on Twitch, Stream Elements usually puts up a notification as soon as I go live in chat, like, hey, we're live. And it just put the notification in about 20 minutes into stream. Or a little less than 20 minutes into stream. After 20 minutes, I hope I was live. Okay, so we've knocked out 25. This is like right on the edge, I think, of where Golett can spawn too. Sorry, Golett and Golurk, since they seem to all spawn in the exact same place. Fuck, it was right there, right in front of you. Oh boy. Oh, if I find the evolution, it happened yesterday actually, so if I find the evolution, I'm just resetting once the sandwich is done. Because I already have a shiny Golurk. I got it back in my Sword and Shield, back in Sword and Shield, in a Dynamax adventure. Which was the big legendary hunting mechanic they introduced for the DLC. For those games. Where in that one you could actually shiny hunt the legendaries. What a concept! Yeah. There's like a certain distance out from the outbreak where they continue to count the spawns. Which is what makes some of this a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Golett right next to that Caesar. Low. Okay. Hey. Hello, Earth to numbnuts. Okay. I could probably afford to check up north every now and then, but the outbreaks definitely get lower. How much time do I have on the sandwich? 20 minutes? Okay, 20 minutes is doable. It might not, because we've already... Because with this one, it's not like we're looking for 2, it's just... Its spawns are very weird, because it always spawns with its evolution. There was a problem with this when it came to shiny hunting in the main game as well. But like there were certain Pokemon that would only spawn with their evolution. Like let's say you wanted to shiny hunt Altaria, it would only spawn in packs with it would only spawn in packs alongside its pre-evolution Swablu. Well, we're gonna get it soon there, Nintendo fan. Don't worry. Yeah, P.E.K.K.A. Run is the supposedly the focus of the thing I'm talking about in the title, the DLC epilogue we're getting tomorrow. I've been trying to avoid any leaks since like this is one of the rare times I can probably do DLC stuff, or I could probably do stuff as the game drops, or as like DLC or whatever drops. And since it's like it's only an hour, it doesn't really bite into the time I set for some ranked battles as well. Although I will admit I'm a little worried about the team I'm running. Knock it out. Thank you. Yep. Tomorrow afternoon, I had a stream scheduled for. It was originally going to be for originally going to be shiny hunting and then doing some ranked battles. But when I remembered that the DLC also drops tomorrow, I will be streaming on. I will be doing the DLC. So the epilogue, because technically this is the DLC, right? This is the DLC too. Right, not many Golett left from the original outbreak. Now I just gotta see if I can find a good spot to set up a table. Okay, cool. This works. Like, I've seen bits and pieces from people who managed to data mine the, the DLC and stuff, but I've been trying to remain relatively spoiler-free, so a lot of times I see clips from the epilogue. I've just been kind of, scrolling past since I don't want anything spoiled. Even though, like, for an hour-long story, it's probably gonna be like when the Daybreak DLC dropped for, I say DLC, it was a free update for Pokemon Legends Arceus, where maybe they'll add, like, one new mechanic, but I think the majority of what's coming with that is gonna be, like it was probably already planned from the beginning, but I think, again, the majority of what we're getting with that update is just going to be patches for like a lot of the stability issues that either reemerged with the Indigo Disc dropping, or like stuff like certain moves being absolutely broken when they weren't intended to be. For example, Dragon Cheer is a move that allows you to increase the critical hit ratio of both you and your partner. No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna bring back any old gimmicks, I think. Especially given the very short period of... I don't know, like... close we ever had to, like, a game with 2 gimmicks was with the Gen 7 games, because those had Mega Evolutions as well as Z moves. I mean, it was kind of fine to an extent, but... when it comes to those moves, if you put too many of it in one game, it would make competitive especially just kind of a lot to have to factor in, because then you have to have like a dedicated Dynamax Pokemon, a dedicated Z-move Pokemon, a dedicated Mega Pokemon. That's 3 slots already taken up on your team. And when the restricted meta kicks in, which is the use of like legendaries like Kyogre, Groudon, Zacian, Zamazenta, those Pokemon, then like if Megas are legal, that would also include things like Mega Rayquaza, as well as the Primals. What about Battle Bond Greninja? I mean, I think it's legal. I will not say that for certain, but it's kind of been nerfed to high hell, right? Like there was I think Greninja was like one of the biggest victims of like how they changed abilities this generation, right? Because Battle Bond originally was a lot more I don't even remember if Battle Bond was used all that much, because I didn't do a lot of competitive in a lot of VGC in Gen 7. I mean, I don't think that would work, because like Greninja wasn't in... Greninja wasn't in Sword and Shield, and besides that, like, with the way Battle Bond works right now, because I don't think they'll ever change it back, because I don't think they'll change it back to bring in an Ash Greninja. There are better ways to give your Greninja a boost than just hoping you can get a knockout, right? Like, even on Showdown, where a lot of people do their testing and stuff, there's a meta on Showdown that has all 3 gimmicks active, so Mega Evolutions, actually technically all 4 now, but Mega Evolutions, Dynamax, Terastallizing, Z-moves, all that. And even then, there's still, put over here. Look behind us every now and then if we have to, but just so I can kind of see what's going on. Yeah. You ever check out Hey Mo, Hey Dad, a documentary of 3 Stooges based on Mo, Paul, and John Howard Maurer. Joan Howard Maurer. It's an interesting series. I mean, it really kind of depends on where I'm able to watch it, right? No, that's a regular one, I think. That's a regular one. Lighting is a huge thing with this particular shiny. If you can't see the, But yeah, like, even then, to work with those other gimmicks, they're taking up slots on your team, right? Like, you'd have to have certain things there, right? Like, I think when they made Megas legal in Gen 7 VGC, especially when the restricted meta kicked in again, that was like, there were teams that had Mega Rayquaza, Primal Groudon, and Primal Kyogre, because Primal Groudon and Kyogre don't take up Mega slots. Plus, like, I think they've shown in the past that you can't actually, it's available on Tubi and YouTube for free. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. But, like, when it came to Mega Rayquaza in particular, because Mega Rayquaza was the one example of Pokemon you could technically give a Z Crystal and still have it be able to Mega Evolve. You just couldn't do that, because the Mega Evolution took priority. And then as soon as it Mega Evolved, the button in the corner that you could use for Z moves, it just wasn't there. So that same button, that same section is also used for the Mega Evolution button. I don't think you could actually make that work in a Pokemon game. Especially, like, with how messed up Scarlet and Violet has been. I think adding in anything overly complicated, like multiple battle gimmicks, is not a good idea. Especially when, like I said, I've said this so many times. This was a rushed product to try to meet with the Pokemon Company's very tight release schedule of, like, putting out a new game every 3 years. They're still fixing issues with this. That's how messed up Scarlet and Violet is. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, that's regular. If I head up here... there's the problem with the Golurks where I can't see... I need to find a good spot to set this up. No. No, because here's the thing. They have a pretty substantial team to begin with. Because this is a major company. It's not like some indie dev that's working on this, right? It's a large company, and they're not afforded... Or they're either not afforded the manpower to be able to do everything with that, and that's the company's choice, right? Or... it's just too big a project for the time period they have, no matter what the manpower is. Because with video games, you have to realize there's a lot that can go wrong, especially with coding. Coding is a very, very sensitive situation. Like, for example, if you were to write that as a code, no, they have a large team. They can only fit so much there, right? It's made... Like, I don't know the full details. That's what I will preface this with. I don't know the full details of what was going on behind the scenes with this game. But I think it's less of an issue of needing the manpower and more of an issue of, like, the game's budget as well, right? Like, maybe they couldn't afford... Maybe they weren't allowed a budget to have a larger team. I don't know. The fuck was that? But it comes down to a combination of, again, schedule restrictions, and probably they didn't have the budget to do like a super large team, right? So I think yeah. Alright, Foxy, have a good night, bud. Like, I think... Like, I can understand where you're coming from, you know, you bring more people and it allows... It should, in theory, allow for more people to help work with stuff, but you have too big a team, and then you run into an issue of, like... The old expression, too many cooks spoil the broth, right? You're gonna have too many people, there could... I don't know, could potentially be some kind of communication issue. And something gets overlooked. I don't know. I'm not a game programmer. In fact, when I did web design, and I've said this before, like, web design is, or coding in general, is one of the most temperamental situations out there. A simple typo, or forgetting to put a bracket in the right place, could lead to your entire code just completely falling apart. Oh, this thing is pissing me off. There might be a point where I just say fuck it and go for Masuda hunting. How much time do I got left on this sandwich? 4 minutes. Let's try the outbreak again, because this is one I don't think the 16 method really accounted for. I'm gonna drop a save. And... See, this would be a good time to try to figure out how the fuck I can get the synchro machine to work. Because then I can kind of just run around the area and take a look at everything. I hope I didn't come off like when I was trying to explain like my rationale of Foxy, I hope I didn't come off like too, I don't know, like too harsh or anything. Like, cause that was I think that was part of the reason why I wasn't like, I felt like I was rambling a lot, was I was trying to figure out like the right words to explain it without feeling like a dick. Because, like, it's entirely possible that manpower is the issue, in addition to the time crunch that they're given. Because, like, realistically, if Matt McMuscle's series What Happened is any kind of indication, there are usually two very large factors to games turning out to be disastrous. That is time crunch and either budgeting or manpower, which I guess budget could also kind of factor in. I guess they can kind of factor together. Since, you know, you gotta, you know, fucking pay your employees, right? This isn't fucking Konami. Even Konami didn't get away with that shit. Even though they're still around for some reason. God, I remember, like, what was it? I think it was almost a decade ago. they had the bright idea that they were gonna stop making video games and go into pachinko instead, which is like Japanese slot machines that use ball bearings instead of coins. The bane of salarymen and Power Rangers everywhere. Seriously, there was an episode of Power Rangers where the Red Ranger got addicted to a pachinko machine. Turned out to be a monster created by Rita. Which, I gotta say, very ballsy of a kid's show to get into the dangers of gambling addictions. Unintentionally. Alright, 55 seconds. Even though I don't think they technically classify as a gambling addiction, because pachinko are generally in, like, Japanese casinos and stuff, right? I always saw pachinko as a Japanese slot machine, right? It was Zed. Oh, it was Zed, right. Yeah, that makes sense, because it was Rocky, so by the time Rocky was brought in as the Red Ranger, Zed would have been the main villain. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, let's drop save. Try another sandwich. Pachinko is a pinball game of sorts, right? I guess just, again, because there's that connotation to gambling to an extent, I just kind of equated it to a slot machine instead of a pinball machine, instead of a pinball game. Probably wrong on my end. So I apologize for that. Still doesn't change the fact that I think that's like one of the few times Power Rangers actually went into the concept of addiction. Which, you know, you don't usually see that on kid shows. The closest I can think of that did that was... There might have been some others. Like, I know Hey Arnold, Helga's mom, her obsession with smoothies was a very thinly veiled substitution for an alcohol addiction, especially with the way she spoke. Like how she kind of slurs her words a lot. She's like, I need a smoothie. That kind of thing, right? Alright. Try this again. The only other besides Hey Arnold, that the closest I could think of that did that was Saved by the Bell, where, you know, the episode where one of them became addicted to caffeine pills. Apparently they were originally going to do something like, you know, not saying caffeine addiction is not a thing, but like apparently they were the original plan was going to be something a little I would say harder than caffeine. But I think because, I guess, standards and practices were like, no, we'll just do caffeine pills. We can't We can't go too real in this show. We can't go too real in a show where the main character can only go time out and freeze time. It's safe to say Zack was the main character of that show, right? I don't know. I was a kid when Saved by the Bell. When Saved by the Bell was on. Like, I was like, I want to say like 4 or 5 when it aired here. No, I would have been like 2 or 3 even, because I think Saved by the Bell was like mid-90s. And even then, like, for me, when I was a kid, like, I know my sister would sneak me down to watch episodes of The Simpsons every now and then, although Itchy and Scratchy scared the fucking shit out of me. Power Rangers was another thing I watched a lot of. I remember watching Caropy a lot. Caropy and Hello Kitty. Those were on, like, back-to-back on YTV, which was, like, the big kids channel for us when I was a kid. Still around. Jesse, wow, thanks for the memories of that show. Did talk... Oh, the college show, right? Where they went to college? Yeah, that was dumb. And I remember, like... Our main cable downstairs didn't get access to, like, a lot of American channels outside of, like, Fox. Outside of, like, Western New York's Fox affiliate. But, like, I remember my parents' TV upstairs, because they had the old school antennas. They got access to the WB. I think it was, again, their Western New York affiliate. And UPN's, and UPN. I don't remember if it was an affiliate network or if UPN was just, like, one straight-up station. I don't remember how UPN works. I know the WB, now the CW, and Fox have, like, different affiliates for each market. For each market. I think even each state has its own affiliate or something. And when they did a reboot, Saved by the Bell. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that I don't remember. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of what I know now about Saved by the Bell was from the Nostalgia Critic episode on it. That's how little I watched of it, or how little I remember from the show. Was like, most of what I know came from Doug Walker covering it. Like, for me, a lot of the Saturday morning stuff I watched was, like, either on Fox Kids or YTV. I didn't get to watch a lot of the WB stuff, because, like, I didn't actually fully find out we had access to the WB until I was, like... Until we were about to move, basically. Because this was in the house I was born in, almost. Where that was a thing. I didn't actually get to regularly watch, like, the Saturday morning, WB's Saturday morning lineup until I was a teenager. Because that was when we had a cable provider that got us access to a bunch of WB affiliates. So we had the Western New York one, we had the Buffalo one. I think Buffalo and Western New York might be the same thing, but we had two WB affiliates from New York. We had we had KTLA, the WB affiliate from Los Angeles, and we had UPN on our cable setup at that point. But yeah, I didn't really start regularly watching a lot of stuff from, you know, WB or WB or UPN until, well, I mean, okay. I remember watching, like, the Marvel cartoons that UPN aired in the 90s, so, like, The Incredible Hulk, Fantastic Four, those kinds of things. Disney Afternoon, yeah. For me, we didn't really have Disney Afternoon. We had, the closest thing I had to Disney Afternoon was ABC's One Saturday Morning. And that was before the Family Channel kicked in. The Family Channel was kind of our Canada's version of the Disney Channel, but it didn't just have Disney Channel shows, right? It had some Nickelodeon stuff. It had I think from what I remember, Family Channel was mostly Disney stuff with a little bit of Nickelodeon. Most of the Nickelodeon stuff went to YTV. So like SpongeBob went to YTV, Rugrats, pretty much I think most of their cartoons went to YTV for us when I was a kid was kind of a combination of Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network with a little bit of Fox Kids sprinkled in, because that was where Digimon would air. It wasn't where Power Rangers was aired. Power Rangers, they tried to air it on YTV, but they got a bunch of complaints from parents about it being too violent for kids to watch. Because, you know, martial arts are bad for kids to see. Martial arts and explosions, even though, yeah, the explosions were much tamer than, like, anything else we would have been seeing at that point. What else was there? Then we got two other networks in, like, I want to say the mid 90s, probably closer to the late 90s, where they kind of started splitting a lot of stuff. So like Cartoon Network stuff would go between YTV and Teletoon, which also aired like a lot of Canadian animation. So like nowadays Teletoon cartoons, you can consider stuff like Wayside, like Johnny Test. Those actually did air in the States as well. I don't know if you remember any of those, but those were a lot of Teletoon shows that made it stateside. I think Silverwing was a Teletoon show as well. It was based off the old Kenneth Opel books. But YTV got the bulk of the Nickelodeon shows. Some of the more live-action Nickelodeon stuff, so like the Dan Schneider products, with the exception of Kenan and Kel. We didn't get Kenan and Kel. We got all that. We got the Amanda Show. We got those. We didn't get Kenan and Kel. Drake and Josh went to YTV, but like again, the bulk of the live Nickelodeon comedies tended to go to the Family Channel. You heard some thanks to cable. I know Johnny Test was on the WB. Was a huge thing for the WB. And then Cartoon Network stuff tended to go between Teletoon and YTV here. Like we got like when I was a kid, like a lot of the big Cartoon Network stuff. So things like off the top of my head, things like shows like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. I think I Am Weasel and Cow and Chicken went to Teletoon. I know Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, or at the time Grim and Evil, went to Teletoon. I know things like Justice League and Teen Titans. Even though Teen Titans was kind of split between Cartoon Network and Kids WB, YTV wound up getting Teen Titans and Justice League. And almost all of the anime that Cartoon Network got, not all of it. Like, we didn't get Cowboy Bebop, we didn't get Trigun or Outlaw Star, Yu Yu Hakusho. We didn't get any of those. But Like, for the most part, a lot of the anime on Cartoon Network wound up going to YTV. I think the only Cartoon Network anime that didn't go to YTV, from what I can remember, was Card Captors. That was Teletoon. But Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, all those wound up on YTV. YTV kind of became the go-to anime station for kids who watch that kind of stuff, right? They got Pokemon, they got Digimon until Disney got the rights to it. Then Digimon started airing on Family Channel, along with Power Rangers, actually. In fact, like, I think a lot of the Saban properties wound up going to the Family Channel once Disney bought the rights to that. Although, to be honest, there were only 2 Saban properties I can remember that really kind of continued on after the buyout, after Disney bought, like, a lot of the properties there. Like, again, the big 2 Saban properties I can remember were... Actually, I find it funny. I find it funny now that I think about it, because they wouldn't air Power Rangers, which was a Saban property, but YTV would always air Beetleborgs. I guess because it wasn't as martial arts focused, and it was a little goofier than Power Rangers was. Although it's funny, because I remember my childhood babysitter, she wouldn't allow us to watch Power Rangers, because she was one of the parents who thought it was way too violent for kids. And when we asked about Beetleborgs, she said, no, it's just like Power Rangers. Even though it wasn't anything like it. She's not wrong, it's by the same production company, right? Same producer and everything. Like, she wasn't wrong about that, but at the same time, it was not the same thing. Oh, that's fine. I remember watching a little bit of VR Troopers, but like a lot of the American, I'll just refer to it as like the American tokusatsu stuff I saw. I wound up watching on Fox Kids. Like some of it would air on like Global, but this was like early weekday mornings where you'd have to watch it. Like this was stuff I would watch while I was waiting to leave for the bus. You know, Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog, which you could also watch on Saturdays anyways. Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog, Beetleborgs. I remember watching a lot of VR Troopers. I would watch that after school on like one of the stations that aired down from Barrie, Ontario, which is like way up north. Not like super way up north, but that would be where I would watch most of my Power Rangers, get most of my Power Rangers fix when I was still allowed to watch it outside of Global or Fox Kids. Although I do still remember watching like a lot of the Fox Kids afternoon stuff, like Escaflowne I remember watching. Although that was heavily censored. That was heavily censored on because of broadcast standards and practices and stuff. How much time do I got left? 15 minutes. Ugh. Damn it, why do you have to suck so much Golett? No. Okay. Doing the respawn method for a bit. Wrong. Ah, fuck. I'm just... That it. 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 I think you're just gonna be... Oh, there's Golett down here. Okay. Alright, this is... acceptable. I was gonna make a Golett pun, but I thought it would have been too... Gar, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner and think about your life. How you doing, Gar? Ugh. And with that, we're actually on an ad break on Twitch. Unless, of course, you're subscribed on Twitch, which, now, thank you if you are. I am the corner. No, you are the table. Wait, no, wrong meme. Sorry. Yeah, it's actually funny because Gar's Canadian too, but his Saturday morning cartoon experience would have been a lot different from mine. He's actually a little younger than me. He was a lot younger than me. Still. Like when... Oh no. No, no. Please no. Oh. I thought that was a Shiny Golett. Wait. Is that it? Damn it. Thought that was it. This is like that old Mystery Science Theater meme. And! Actually, because again, like, Mystery Science Theater was a very similar thing to me to, like, Saved by the Bell. Like, a lot of the memes and stuff I got from that, because I don't think we get Mystery Science, outside of the reboot on Netflix, I don't think we ever got Mystery Science Theater 3000 here in... Oh, cool. Oh yeah, it would drop at like 9 o'clock, right? Okay, I mean... I guess we're doing it live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Oh, God. I remember when I was in radio, one of our final projects, we had to do a faux live entertainment report for for one of our final presentations. And, like, some things got a little screwy while we were doing the reading, and my partner for the project wound up doing the whole, we'll do it live, fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm like, oh, fuck, I think we just failed the assignment. Thankfully we didn't, but, yeah. Definitely his reaction, and my trying to end things earlier than we were really intending to definitely led to a lower grade for that particular assignment. Because I kind of panicked when I heard him doing when he started doing the we'll do it live thing, and I'm just like, oh, get the fuck out of here. I want this project done. So in all honesty, it's probably more my fault. You know, it was definitely more my fault that we got a lower grade on that, because I tried to rush out of the us out of the reading. Are any of you shiny? But for some reason, I thought it was dropping tomorrow night, not, I guess because UTC time, it would be right about now. Hang on. When it hits 9, I'm going to, I'm gonna close out the menu. Okay. Oops. Studio Film Studies. high school class, I asked my teacher what happened if I had a character named Dr. Fox a lot. He told me he would give me a 0. Yeah, when, I'm looking for a software update. Internet. Okay. No update. Hang on. Epilogue release date. January 11th at 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so it doesn't drop until tomorrow. It doesn't drop until tomorrow. Oh, we'll do it. Yeah, I know. I know. But, you know, it didn't become a meme until years later, right? But yeah, the epilogue doesn't actually drop until tomorrow morning. Lobsto. Which I think is honestly a little bit better. Like, it means I'll have to stay off of TikTok for a certain amount of time, but yeah. Well, it's like a lot of like the big memes from those times really, like in the we'll do it live, all that shit. Those were things that I guess didn't really gain traction till later. I think even like a lot of the more modern memes we have are from older stuff. And I mean older, like, you know, the last decade, or you know, stuff that aired in the last decade or whatever. Are you? Please be. Son of a bitch. I hate this thing so much. Cable. Actually, oh, sorry, I was saying before, my my multimedia class, we had a video project we were doing, and there was one joke, I swear, honest to God truth, it was a joke I lifted straight out of Supernatural. That I actually decided, okay, you know what? We're gonna check with our teacher to make sure it's okay to put this in the project before we put it in. Because, like, it was a joke where Dean had been watching porn on Sam's laptop, and it had caused the laptop to basically completely freeze. And we were gonna do a very similar joke. Somebody touched my spaghetti? No, not that one. Somebody, oh no, definitely not that. But what was I saying before? So we were gonna have it so that the main character was having, the whole premise of the video was that this character was having the worst day ever. It was literally called worst day ever, because I'm original like that. One of the final straws for him was finding out his brother had caused the laptop to become frozen on a certain site. I think that's not it. Damn it. And we were originally going to explicitly say what the site was. So we went, while we were writing the script, we went and we talked to our teacher. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If you want to do a director's cut where he actually says what the site is, that's fine, but for the project you hand in, you have to only imply it, okay? Like, there were very strict rules, like we couldn't, oh, thank God! Like, we couldn't even use, like, Nerf guns in a video, or film while driving. Oh, thank God, it's finally over. No, it wasn't Pornhub. It was not Pornhub. The site they used on Supernatural, and this was the site we were originally going to call it, was fustyasianbeauties.com. Not a real site as far as I know. But we were going to use that site verbatim. Instead, we just had the tech support guy, who was actually voiced by my dad, just laugh, implying that it was like the stupidest thing he'd ever heard somebody going to that site. Because, like, my dad is, my dad used to be a notes administrator, and he was kind of the family tech support for the longest time. No, not that site either. I don't know what that site is. I'm assuming you're not saying it because you don't want me to get in trouble. And I appreciate... Son of a bitch. I appreciate that. Okay, well... The good news is, I still have a false swiper. Bad news is, this fucker can't sleep now. Oh wait, it can. I have hypnosis. I forgot I had hypnosis. Well, Silver Lining, it doesn't have no guard. Oh wait, what? Oh, it must have Iron Fist as its ability. Alright, you're asleep. Now, let's start chucking balls at your face. Phrasing. What? Nest Ball? No. Let's go Dusk Ball. That actually kind of matches. Yeet. Damn. Never mind. Damn retracted. Alright, that's Golett done. Thank Christ. Alright, let's see if this Golett's marked. Not marked. Jolly Nature, which isn't exactly a great nature to have for a Golett, but whatever. Alright, let's put Smeargle back up front. We'll heal him up. Alright. That's Golett done for the list. Now, I need... check my Pokedex and find out where Zebstrika can spawn. Zebstrika, or let's go Blitzel. Alphabetical order. Start with Blitzel. So that might be a little more... it's probably gonna be the same, to be honest. Blitzel. Okay, so it's all in the... the northwesternmost corner of... Sorry, northeasternmost corner. East? I thought you said west. Alright. So. We'll mark, like, this part of the savannah, I think. We'll go from there. Actually, wait, hang on. Is there a closer... Oh, yeah, this is closer. Oops, that's not a Pokeball. That's a Pokemon. Doesn't even look like a Pokeball. How did I get them mixed up? Actually, fun fact about Smeargle. Normally Max, my one of my mods, is the one who brings up like big Pokemon fun facts. But Smeargle is actually the only Pokemon whose standard sprite swapped with its shiny sprite. Normally when Pokemon swap sprites, it's their shiny sprite will change color significantly. I think Smeargle is the only Pokemon that I can think of where its standard sprite was originally its shiny sprite and vice versa. Alright, drop a save. Got a Braviary up my ass. Alright, let's swap this out to Blitzel. Properties. Blitzel or Zebstrika. We'll just use Blitzel because it's easier. Also, I need to remove Cobalion from this because I got a shiny Cobalion today from the Ultra Wormhole. Alright. Make a sandwich. Alright, cucumber, pickle, and for electric, I believe it's yellow bell peppers, but I'm gonna double check. Thanks, JT. Alright, we got our Golett command here. I'm just gonna quickly edit the last shiny as well. Sorry, had to update that real fast. Alright. Now. Scarlet and Violet. Pinned messages. Electric is yellow bell peppers. Okay. 3 yellow bell peppers. 2 salty herba. Fuck it. Let's go spicy. Start with the yellow bell peppers. As long as these things don't have electric terrain... Ooh, they might have wild charge. That could be a problem. I might just throw this in a quick ball and be done with it. Okay. Pick a... Oh god, that's barely standing right now. Alright. So it's either going to be Blitzel or Zebstrika. Zebstrika, I believe, is more purple than blue. But I'm only putting one GIF in there, to be honest. This is one where it doesn't super matter if I get... which one I get, because they both spawn in the same areas, I think. But unlike Golett, if I get a Zebstrika, I'm not going to complain. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Huh, this is actually the perfect spot to do this. Let me move over here so I can have, like, a clear line of sight. Nick. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so how much do we have here? Let me break out the camera so I can see from a distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 here. 14, sorry. There's Zebstrika there. So usually, but the thing we have to do here is we have to keep resetting until we see 16. Because usually, you can only have a maximum of 15 spawns. If a 16th Pokemon shows up, it's guaranteed that one of those Pokemon is going to be shiny. But that 16th Pokemon is shiny. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. I think that Terra Pokemon is eating up my spawn. Phrasing. Let's try over here where I know there's no Terra Pokemon. And there's less tall grass. Or it's easier to see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we have 1, 2. Oh, I think that's it. Is that it? No, it's not it. Ew, you're taking so much heat. It's fucking embarrassing. Set up the table. And take it down. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. D. None of those. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hard to see through all the tall grass. I can find a better spot to do this. Might be better. The flat surface. That's flat enough. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. Close to the Litleo spawns. We're I mean, obviously Garchomp and Gengar are easy ones. The Gen 2 babies. Tauros, Hitmonlee. Like, any green shiny that does not have a red accent is absolute garbage. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't really... Outside of History of Power Rangers, I haven't really been following Linkara. I haven't really followed any of the Channel Awesome producers outside of, like, Todd and Linkara's occasional, like, big videos, like History of Power Rangers or Todd's year-end top 10 videos. I haven't really followed a lot of those producers since the Google Doc came out. Oh, bite me. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? There's plenty of space. You're just being a dick. Cosmic, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense to an extent. I mean... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Pokemon here. 13 if we include the Terra, the Brava. Hard to see someone through the tall grass for some reason. But yeah, it's crazy to think, like... I'm assuming it's also gonna be... It's not just gonna be Cosmic Fury, it's also gonna be Once and Always. That's probably actually gonna be one of his shortest videos. Yeah. I mean, that absolutely makes sense. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Check these. Why not? I mean, especially, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think when it comes to the history of Power, I think this is also going to be one of his shortest videos that wasn't an April Fool's video, too. Because realistically, between Cosmic Fury and Once and Always, that's literally only... Yeah, makes sense. I think he even said once... I think he even said when Once and Always first aired, he was going to cover it as part of Cosmic Fury. Especially since, I don't think it counts as spoilers anymore, but, you know, the ending of Cosmic Fury leads directly into, almost directly into Once and Always. So it makes sense he'd kind of do them as a... Oh god, it's the Stellar Crocorock. Or, sorry, Crocodile. I don't know why I always confuse Crocorock and Crocodile, but I do. Oh god. I don't even know how he could do that, like... I mean, you know, it's an April Fool's video, right? So... Like, his April Fool's videos haven't always been, like, the traditional thing, right? I think his Irate Comics one is probably still one of my favorites. It just basically spends like a solid 5 minutes taking the piss out of the Irate Gamer. Yeah, sorry, what I was saying before. Like, what? Cosmic Fury is, what, 10 episodes? And so that's, like, literally 6 hours of television that he's covering. Need to watch... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Especially since, if I remember correctly, Hyperforce does kind of tie in with the old Shattered Grid event, too, doesn't it? Right, if you want to talk about feeling old, Shattered Grid, that was like, what? 5 years ago now? 6 years ago? 2017, right? 7 years ago. Jesus Christ. So, like, if I remember correctly, that also... Dimensions in Danger was kind of like an adaptation of the, Shattered Grid was 6 years ago. Wow. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, friggin' Dimensions in Danger, the 25th anniversary. Yeah. The Dimensions in Danger was kind of an adaptation of Shattered Grid without all the death and destruction and shit. Ugh. I need to find like a flat area I can set up a table and then just look around. Let's go somewhere where there isn't a Terra Pokemon. Say. Here. Terra Pokemon still... No, Terra Crocodile is still kind of in shot. Alright, this should do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Was pure coincidence? Yeah, sure. Sure. Right. And Tommy's son didn't replace Bridge as SPD's Green Ranger. Or as B Squad's Green Ranger. Sure, let's go with that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, hang on. Is that purple? Is that purple or is that just the lighting? I think that's just the lighting. I mean, granted, I think even Walter Jones admitted they didn't realize what they were doing when they cast him and Tui Trang as Zack and Trini. Okay, technically, if I remember correctly, Tui wasn't originally the Yellow Ranger. She was recast, actually. The Yellow Ranger, Trini was originally recast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 9. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn. Like, when it comes to this, like, the guaranteed number is 16. If a 16th one shows up, that's the shiny. One, 2, 3. Audrey Dubois didn't fit in with the rest of the cast. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. This does not work. I mean, honestly, considering the departures we'd seen from the cast, right? Because, like, from what I remember, from what I understand, Austin, Walter, and Tui originally left due to, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, technically they had two actors of color no matter what, because you had Walter and Tui, right? I don't even know if I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But like Walter, Austin, and Tui left due to like wanting to start a union or something. I could have sworn it was like a dispute about wanting to unionize or something like that. I've heard there's two stories to why Steve Cardenas left. Either injury or union issue. I'm right? Okay. I know everyone kind of knows what led to Jason David Frank's... Not Jason David Frank. Okay. The women's tag match just ripped off the women's chain. Wait, what do you... Oh, wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by ripped off the women's chain suplex? But we all know what led to David Yost's departure. It was, homophobic remarks from, I think, one of his cast members as well as Haim Saban himself, which is fucking ridiculous. Remember off the top of my head who else. I think Amy Jo Johnson just wanted to do something different, so that's why she decided to leave the show. How much time do I got left on this sandwich? 10 minutes, okay. You're working at McDonald's, flipping hamburgers, yeah. Like, the fact that none of the original cast sees... I think none of the original cast actually sees residuals from the original show. Which is ridiculous. Like, they probably make more from Comic-Con appearances than they ever did from Power Rangers. Like, between Comic-Con and Power Morphicon, they probably make more from those than anything else. Oh, Evolution. Oh. That's not a women's thing. That's a tag team thing where we have like a whole team suplexing another team. That's just a tag team thing in general. Because the Young Bucks have done that in the past. Young Bucks, Kenny, they've done that in in trios matches. It's not exclusive to like the WWE Women's Division, right? Come on. Blue or purple, that's all I'm asking for. Oh. Fine. Yeah. I think you kind of did. I mean, sometimes that just kind of happens where we read more into something than we think is there. Oh, that's a Crocker Rock. I got excited because I saw something a different color. I was like, oh wait, no, that's not a Zeb Striker or a Blitzel. That's a Crocker Rock. The hell is this thing? Come on. I know technically I should just be going with the what I'm calling the 16 method, but I just with all this tall grass, I feel like it's very easy to miss something. I'd rather just kind of run around until I can find one, or like when the sandwich runs out, I'll reset and I'll try to go for an outbreak. Hello? You know what? I'm gonna quickly pause for a sec. I'm going to move this off to the side. I'm gonna get the Zebstrika. I'm gonna get the Zebstrika sprite too. Get rid of Golett. Properties. Browse. Zebstrika. There's Zebstrika. Right. We're looking for one of the two. That way I at least have a comparison. But I was right, it is kind of purple. Actually, it should be honestly super noticeable. That should be way more noticeable than Blitzel. Let's see how far out the Zebstrika and Blitzel spawns go. I think the entirety of the top half of the savannah. Alright, picnic. Let's try this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That one's looking kind of blue. Zoom in a little on that. Damn it. Hiding behind the tree. No, that's a regular shiny. That's not a shiny. That's a regular Blitzel. Okay. Maybe if I can get somewhere with like a high ground vantage point, like up there. Let me try here first. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have 11 spawns. I think. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 spawns. Sorry. That might not be enough space to set up a table. Nope. Oh. Damn, not enough space. Trying to see if there's like a space I could set it flat, but no. Can't have a vantage point. That may be here. That might do. Although, behind me there will be some spawns probably eating up the pool. I don't know, feels like I can never find the right spot to do this method. Eight, 9. Alright, so let's see. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is, there's Picky Peck over here that are eating up the spawns. If I go here, there's gonna be water. There's gonna be bugs and stuff that are eating up the spawns. Like the last two hunts in particular, it just feels like I can't find the right place to set this up. How much time do I got left? Minutes. You know what? I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna try this again, but I'm going to I'm gonna try to date skip for outbreaks. For an outbreak. Counter power 2. Six noodles and 1 jam. Okay. Try that out. Excuse me. I hope I have enough noodles for this. I think I do, but I don't know. Alright. Save real fast. Nick. Sandwich. I think I have 6 noodles. Do I have noodle? Potato salad. I have noodles. Exactly 6 noodles. Holy shit. And jam. This is a disgusting sandwich. Like, not only is it carbs on top of fucking carbs, but jam? That's just a weird one. I mean, jam's fine, but like with noodles, that just seems kind of weird to me. Alright, so I've gotten Zebstrika and Blitzel outbreaks before, so this shouldn't be too hard. Alright. So we've got this entire top half here. Time. See if we can get this right. Lissy, which would be nice actually for getting stuff for the item printer. But right now I'm focused on trying to get Blitzel or Zebstrika. Chansey. Nothing. I mean, I got a Finneon, but that's not something I want. I already got plenty of those from Legends Arceus. Oh. Come on. High Roar. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Home fee? No, thank you. Finneon again. And Love Disc. Charmander. And I've already got all the starters that I can get from Wild Encounters, so that's not really... I've gotten Blitzel and Zebstrika before. It's just a matter of getting them to spawn again. Come on. Cruel. No, thank you. Actually, I'm just trying to think. Is this the first? I feel like this is the first main series game that doesn't have Zubat easily accessible since, like, the Gen 5 games. Am I the only one that thinks that? Oh, there we go, Zebstrika. And it's close, too. Alright, let me throw Iron Valiant up front. And let me also quickly fix the sync on my the date sync. Alright. Break, that's Blitzel. Here we go, Zebstrika. Alright, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh. 12. 13. 'Serious right now? 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Come on. It's right in front of you, come on. 20, 19, sorry, 18, 19. 20. 1. 'Come on. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. There. 8. Might be at 26 to be honest. 7. 8. 9. Oh, that's a Rock. 30. 1. Wait, not Rock. Crocodile. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Come on, dingus. 7. 8, 9, 40. Actually, I just realized some of them that I counted might not have been part of the outbreak. 2, 3, 4, 5, 46, 7, 8, 49. In theory, this should be number 50. 50. It was not. 50? That's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. We'll call this one 60. 60. Alright. Throw Smeargle up front. Oops, wrong button. Picnic. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh. I don't want to knock these things out, right? Because that takes down the number of spawns. What if... Because pack spawns aren't a thing I have to worry about. By... this. Maybe in an area not involving bog land. Fucking high roar for some reason. Let's... Ah, Jesus. Fucking trap. Oh, thank God it doesn't have arena trap. That would have sucked. I still need to invest in Smoke Ball. Let me... I'll throw Zapdos in front for now, just because I can, just in case I accidentally run into another Trapinch. If I run into another Trapinch, then we run into the issue of, if it has Arena Trap, I can't run away. I guess unless I have an Air Balloon. Do I have an Air Balloon? If I have an Air Balloon, that might help. I don't think I do, though. Oh, I have an Air Balloon. Yeah, okay. Because technically, if I have the Air Balloon, my Smeargle wouldn't be on the ground. So I wouldn't have to worry about Arena Trap. In theory. Probably not how it works, but... Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Blitzel. That's a... No, it's a Zepstrika. This is pretty much the entire area of the... Okay, here we go. Alright, Gar. Have yourself a good night, bud. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bud. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there are some other spawns that are kind of clogging up the pool. Have to. I'm gonna wait until this sandwich is done before I try anything else. Before I try another sandwich. If I can get this without... I thought that was it for a second. If I can get this without using a sparkling sandwich, that's great, because then I can save those sparkling sandwiches for Minen and Plusle. Oh shit, I ran into the crocodile. Alright, we gotta take this thing out. This is a Stellar Terra crocodile, so it still has the standard. Oh, come on. And let's take this thing out, just why not? Okay, so that's gonna do a bit more damage because of its Stellar Terra typing. Under its kick. That gets rid of its Terra. And one more. We get some stellar shards out of it. And I get some league points as well. No, no, no. None of you. Oh. And break. I really started taking that time to use the bathroom. Not that it matters, my brother's in there right now. Let's this up. Okay. Funds. Right around. Right. Like I said, I kind of don't want to have to resort to using one of my last two Urbas, just because I'm gonna have to deal with Minen and Plusle. Those ones I'm gonna have to reset for outbreaks for. be honest, Zebstrika I kind of got impatient about. Far enough to reset the bonds. Minutes. Try again. Oh, none of you. That. Outbreak. Six. 9. 10, and then we got stuff that aren't. Regular one, yeah. I feel like when they're in the shadows, that's gonna be like a hard time to tell. But who knows? Maybe this is just another case of like, as soon as I see the shiny, it's gonna be like impossible to miss. Hello, Farigiraf. Okay. We're doing this. Give this a shot. Going for the Electro sandwich. Sandwich. 1, 2, 3. Salty. Sure. Probably could have done this better, but yeah. Alright. Got a sandwich made. What we got? How are we gonna find this? Watch me get it in like... I always say watch me get it in like 30 seconds of making the sandwich, but it's almost never the case. Find a place where like not obscured by stuff. Guess here will do. There, that should be quick. Alright, set the table. And try now. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spawns. Maybe 15. There might be. Just here first. Ah, there wasn't. Damn tree. Nice again. I think the Terra is up a spawn too. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 spawns. I don't think the Terra counts as a spawn, to be honest. I think I want to take it out just in case. Wait, is that blue? Is that just the light of the... light? Okay. Let me just take this thing out. Oh, Terra Steel, of course it is! Let me swap into Iron Valiant to get this thing out fast. Alright, let's... oh. Oh. That's annoying, I don't have a fighting move on this. That's fine. Leaf Blade would have taken it out if it hadn't been for the Terra. Alright, so that should help with the Bonzel. In theory. Right. Gone. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Braviary for some reason. 14. Why is there a Braviary here? Look at that. Holy fuck. Fucking embarrassing. No wonder Smeargle doesn't get used in competitive. Jesus. Alright. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, geez. That's 16? Is that Blitzel? No, that's just a regular Blitzel. Yeah, screw it, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Try this again. One. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15. Not gonna lie, that one kind of looks like it could be shiny, but I don't think it is. Not. Actually, the sepia effect really kind of helps here. Not gonna lie. But sorry, the dreamy effect. It kind of brightens everything up. So for the ones where the light's reflecting off the rock, definitely helps. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one actually. 14. None of those. Oh, no. Nope, none of them. Again, because it's like reflecting off the rock, it's a bit hard to see. Come on. 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. No. Problem with using the camera, some of them are just general cards. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That. Oh no. Shit. Out here. Pawns. Back. Oh. Okay, try again. Come on. You said faster, please. It had to be like the middle of the day. I mean, it's daytime right now, I can tell you that for certain, but... Starting to get brighter now. I don't know if it's 'cause the storm's letting out or what, but... Not you. Oh, I don't even know why I'd be picking that up. I shouldn't be until, I'm not getting, I've gotten the shiny. I've only got enough herba for one more sandwich after this. If I don't reset. Broad daylight now, so it should be a lot harder to potentially miss one. Maybe we head over here. Check this. We'll spawn. No. Holy shit, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. If I can get a closer look at that now. Here's the other problem. If it spawns like right at the edge of the spawn radius and it walks out, it could actually physically despawn. I need a timer. 10 seconds. That's over 10 seconds. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. One more, it's tiny. No. Take him down and start. No, 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 no. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And start 10. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Damn. No 16 spawn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 13 this time. Unless there's somebody hiding behind the tree, but if I move, it fucks things up. Oh. Target. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cover over and go. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nothing. I mean, with them all out in front of me, that does increase the chance that I'll be able to see it right off the bat. That's good. Come on. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 that time. Damn. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. It is kind of... We're kind of in that gray area right now, where I'm at least getting 14 to 15 spawns. But 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn. Actually, maybe I should just, next time I see a big cluster like that, I should just ride straight over to it. Seconds, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no, that was 15, 14, I can't remember. One of them kind of just ran straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think here's kind of my best spot to kind of maximize my spawns. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of my best spot for that. Alright. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, it's stupid watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna run over here and double check. Just nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. On. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I also started counting too soon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And it's bright enough where even at that far out, I should be able to see if one of them is tinged. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, only 14. Okay, double check my time. Before I start, I set up the table again. I'm gonna check the time. Don't run off, please. Yeah, you ran off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Only 15. Time, 5 minutes. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn. Getting despawns and spawns too. Now, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's... I don't think I'm gonna go for much longer tonight. I think I'm just gonna try to get what I can done, then I'll continue this again on probably tomorrow, to be honest. Between you know, if things get a little rough on the ladder. I'll probably hop back here tomorrow, because I know for my next shiny hunting streams, I'm probably going to try for Cranidos, which would involve opening up Scarlet. I think once this sandwich is done, I'll call it a night a little early. Again, really no sense in picking up these items since I'm probably going to reset after anyways. Pretty much the only way I'm saving here is if I run into Shiny in minute 45. Ideally, with only Blitzel / Zebstrika, let's just say Zebstrika, Rampardos, Minun, and Plus. I only have 4 shinies left before I gotta go back to Masuda. Really depends on how cooperative these little fuckers want to be. The real pain in the ass is going to be Minun and Plusle, to be honest. Those ones, I'm going to have to go for Outbreak on. Such rare spawns in general, and they spawn in places where you can't really isolate them with an electric sandwich. Here you can do that with Zebstrika and Blitzel, kind of. But I'm pretty sure that it doesn't work here because... I'm pretty sure the method doesn't work here because you can't isolate the single Pokemon. Pretty sure that's why this isn't working. Like, Outbreaks are the way I'd have to go for that. Like, Scorbunny, Torchic, those ones, I think that's why the method did work with them. was because it wasn't like I was seeing Raboot or Combuskin showing up in the same area. With Golett and Blitzler Zebstrika, because they all spawn in the same area and they're all the same type, you can't really isolate for them. I'm thinking that's why this method isn't working super well for me here. Alright, and that's it for the sandwich. Starting to get stuff that aren't Blitzler Zebstrika. Starting to get Tauros. I'm starting to get into Tauros territory, so I think I'm going to not going to drop a save because otherwise I lose my Herba. So that is going to be it for us for tonight. I don't think I'm going to send the love to anyone tonight either. I don't think I'm going to raid anyone tonight on the Twitch end of things. But with all that out of the way, thank y'all so much for joining in. If you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, links as always are in the chat off to the side. Let me quickly post the stuff to YouTube, because for whatever reason, my Stream Deck doesn't like using the YouTube commands. Socials, Discord, takes a while for those to update. But with all that out of the way, thank y'all so much for joining in. I will see y'all tomorrow for the DLC epilogue and everything else. But that's pretty much it for us for tonight. So with all that out of the way, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace!